Senior Manager for Community Engagement for Amazon and the incoming Board Chair for the Arizona Sustainability Alliance. When you think about tree equity, close your eyes for a second. You've often heard the term, "it takes a village." As you think about that with your eyes closed, what do you imagine? When you see that village, I'm betting you see trees. One of the greatest opportunities we have is to galvanize our communities around trees, to help revitalize the very neighborhoods we're trying to revitalize around trees, walkability, and making it places people want to stay and people want to be. I see trees as a great way to bring communities together across all bounds to celebrate how important our communities are. And when you think about tree equity, shouldn't every kid grow up with a tree to plant, a tree to carve in, a tree to swing on? It's an easy sell, and I believe it's the future of our communities could easily start with trees.
Hi, I'm Jad Daley, President and CEO of American Forests. Well, here in Maricopa County, I think our opportunity with tree equity starts with protecting our communities equitably from extreme heat. The inequities of tree cover across the county are having huge impacts. They're making some neighborhoods dramatically hotter and increasing the extreme heat risk we already face here, and in many cases making the people who are most vulnerable to extreme heat even more vulnerable. So addressing that by bringing tree cover to the communities that need it the most and that have the most vulnerable people it has to be a leading strategy for how we protect folks all across the county equitably from the threat of climate change. And the good news is by doing this work, like we can bring our communities together by getting everyone from school children to companies and governments all involved together in doing that work. And we can even create jobs. In fact, our research says 25.7 jobs for every $1 million that we invest in bringing tree equity and therefore heat equity, shade equity to every community all across Maricopa County.
I'm the mayor of Mesa. Tree equity is a wonderful goal that I think we all need to aspire to, particularly appropriate at the local government area. We ourselves, the city of Mesa, we manage about 30,000 trees in city parks and at facilities. And so we have a role to play, the city government does, in making sure that the areas that we have access to and we have stewardship over have the appropriate amount of trees, which is a lot more than we have now. And that's throughout our community. City government, we need to, again, be good stewards of the public areas of the parks and make sure that there's equity in the disbursement of trees throughout our community. But where we're really going to see impact in this goal to increase our tree canopy coverage is beyond the city government. It's with the churches and the families and the businesses that are throughout our community, encouraging them and making it a priority for everyone to increase our tree canopy coverage. And so there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of partnerships to supply seedlings, to supply plants and young trees. And I think we need to be very mindful about making sure that we don't have parts of our community that are less forested than other parts of our community.